All right, let's get to work. Let's see here. I have a total. Where is my notebook? I need my notebook. Yeah, notebook. Excuse me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna change samurai into a ninja. I'm gonna retool the samurai class and make it a ninja. I think that would be better. So I need 14 quests, and these are all gonna be advanced quests, where it's basically gonna be reaching a location, and then I'm gonna retool samurai to ninja. So I'm not gonna. It's right now. Samurai is a bunch of basically damaging abilities, which is all good, but I think it would work better as a ninja. With dark damage and how I built it, I think I could take out some of the stuff and just basically recall it as a ninja. Like, I'm gonna get rid of meditate. Keep flash and probably take out Moss Moon and put in something more ninja-like. I'm gonna keep in Murasami. So you know what? I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna retool that class. An assassin, we're gonna have to redo something on this as well because it's gonna require ninja instead of samurai. That just makes more sense than saying samurai needed for assassin. Alright, we're gonna rename this to ninja. Give him an increase on the diamond side. But I'm going to take down the arrow damage slightly. We're going to get rid of meditate and Moss Moon. I think those are the two I want to get out. Yeah, okay, we're going to get rid of meditate and Moss Moon. And we're going to change them. Before I can do that though, I gotta be an op on the server. Okay. The admin class just lets me have access to every skill I put in the game. And I always forget what I made, what I put, what I designed. So I have this just to remind me and it's great for testing. I think I have that already in Assassin. Yeah, Assassin's Blade's primary. I'm gonna buff up Assassin's Blade a little bit. And we're gonna name this Ninja. And then we're going to delete Samurai. Bye-bye, Samurai. Okay. They gain a lot of health. I'm gonna give Ninja 1 health per level. And 1.5 mana. Okay, so by level 30, you'll get 30 additional health, so you'll at least be level 60 health. That's not including the attribute points you can put in. So we need to get rid of 2 skills. We're going to put something better in. I thought I put something like Vanish in. All the blood skills are for the Blood Knight. I think a little overkill with naming it Blood. I built a lot of these skills for later use. In case I want to do something, just like had ideas and it went with it. These were all built for Dark Knight and Warlock. This arm could be good. A lot of these were designed specifically for specific classes, though. I mean, I could double up skills. I've done it. So there's different classes that have the same skill at different levels at different power. I thought about making like a blacksmith sub-skill. And I might still do that. That's still on the list. Thinking about giving him like Poison Arrow. I think Poison Arrow would be a good ninja skill. I know Ranger has that, but I think it would be good for Ninja, and I can increase the tick damage. I might use one. I might put in Poison Arrow and Poison, just to make sense for a ninja. I'm thinking about that, or using my one ability for speed. Rogue has Sneak. I don't think I want to double that up. Super Jump is for Assassin, which is the basically the master skill. Berserker gets Tsunami. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do one and Poison Arrow. I'll just add a new section. I hate it when I do that. Let me see here. We'll make one at level 25. Mana cost. Will be 60, because you'll get 60 mana by level that, so by level 25. It's a massive amount of balancing. So much balancing involved. The more classes I put in, the more balancing I have to do, more tweaking. But it makes it more entertaining for the player, which is my goal. This will have to be tested out, but I think I like this. Alright, let's double check what I put in for... I don't want to go into the code. I'm going to change the speed multiplier down to 3 times. I think 5 times is just too much. Okay. Beautiful. Samurai's gone. Ninja, now a thing. Ah! It makes a lot more sense to me than Samurai. And I was originally developed these skills for Ninja, so I thought maybe that Samurai would be cooler. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that at level 1? Shit. 30, 20, 15, 12, 10, 5. Okay, we gotta fix that. There's an error. Oh, use the capital L. Oops. When you're working with any kind of ACK file, YML file, basically a capital L and a lowercase l are completely different characters. So it doesn't recognize it if you use a capital L versus a lowercase. So Ninja is set. And fixed. It'll need to be tested out, but I think the speed, the kick, and the teleportation is like things that you would think of on a ninja. I just gotta make sure that they can't be exploited. That's a big key thing. Alright, on to developing quests. Well, I gotta change something, actually, before I do that. I gotta change the, I built an area where you can get class-specific quests. And then my big thing tonight is doing these more advanced quests that trigger events for each of the classes. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a central location or just build like random things in the world that trigger events, that little story elements for the classes that are class specific. I got the fighter wing, the healer wing, and the magic. You can guys get an idea for how many classes are in the game. Mage, pyro, druid, warlock. Then you got the healers. Some of these healers, though, I gotta work on Divine. Divine's like the ultimate healing class, but the problem with Divine is it has no offensive abilities to do any damage. It's all heals. Even Bard has offensive magic. Some really cool stuff too, like Doomstar Requiem. Bard is awesome. Bard's a lot of fun. You get Accelerando right in the beginning, so you get a party speed buff. It's pretty epic. It only has a couple of heals, but they're group heals and they're heal over times. Cleric is heavy armor, does damage, great weaponry, and has some good heals. Priest has some powerful offensive magic as well. So Divines I gotta work on. But these are all the regular fighter classes. A lot of them. And this guy's gotta be changed. Ninja Master. And his skin works better that way too. So I gotta edit the name of the quest too. So we need samurai quests. And we just got to rename, so it won't be a big deal. Okay, that makes more sense. Uh-oh. What? What? What the F? What happened to my quests? Oh, what the hell happened? There's no reason that changing Ninja would cause that issue. If it lost them, I'm going to be pissed. I lost almost 10 quests. Did I make an error? It's like everything beyond that quest caused that issue. Okay, Witch Hunt's still there. So I must have made an error when I was switching this quest out. Why does it say Custom Quest 25? See, 54 quests. Not 25, 54. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete it. Oh, I know the problem. I see the problem. That's what screwed it up. What? Okay, that quest has got to go. Bye-bye. Come on! They're all here. I'm gonna reload the server. Oh, I know the problem. All right. It was trying to find Samurai in all the rewards, and it couldn't find it, so it was really screwing it up. So changing a class just causes multiple issues. I should have anticipated this bug. But we'll get all these quests back and fixed. I didn't save it. Okay. Now I saved it. It should have fixed this problem. We can start writing new quests. I gotta write this new ninja quest though. Before I do that. Ah! Stop it. Got it. Saved it. Okay. Okay, this is a 3-day redo light, and in Minecraft it calculates by seconds. So you can't do it by minutes and hours. So you have to calculate seconds. So we're gonna go 60 times 60, 1 hour, times no. Back up. Times 24. So that's our seconds per day. So we just gotta do times 3, and that's our seconds for 3 days. $59,200, 3 days. Set him. Okay, requirements. You must be a ninja to take this quest. Now we're going to do the stages, basically what they have to do. All the first quests in all these are kill something. No. No, I don't want to kill NPC, I want to kill mob. And I don't care where in the world they do it, so I'll just leave that. I'm not going to put any kind of message on that, so, or any restriction. Rewards. 50 E's. E is the emons are the server currency. And they get experience for their ninja. $500 XP is quite a bit. That's enough to get you from level 1 to level 2. Okay, done. Now for the fun part. You gotta create events for these classes. Now, well, fun but difficult, because I gotta figure out what kind of events I want to create for these particular classes. Well, I'm going to create a guard post here. That'll clear that up. So now we can build a guard post. I don't want to spend all day building, so I'm going to make it nice and simple. But now I gotta do some decoration on it, make it flourish it up a little bit. I'm doing this to give it a weathered, basic weathered look. So it's not pristine. I think I just broke. Ah, dang it. Keep breaking my wrong bricks here. Oof, I almost broke it again. We're going to put the cracked brick in. The reason why I do simple designs on the server is because it just takes too much time. And I've got so much other things to design. If I can find someone that's really good at doing building design, environmental design, I'll get them on and help me design the environment. But I gotta find someone trustworthy, who is good, and preferably has experience, that kind of thing. Let's do oak. I mean, it still looks good. Not as good as it could, but it still looks good. I could, if I spent the time and effort, I could make these look pretty cool. Right now, I'm just worried about getting things in, and then I can worry about making them look better. This area is going to be for some event quests. So when players arrive, an event will occur. They'll have to complete the event, and then they'll be able to complete the quest. Some of the quests are going to be multi-stage, though. Not just going here, getting rid of a horde of zombies, and then moving on, completing the quest. I mean, some might be about that simple, but... really depends on the quest I want to write. We'll set the guard entrance here. Yeah, if I can find the right people, the right person to help me on this, it'd be really neat. It'd be really nice. the guard post. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. Easy, simple path. Ooh. Why do I hear a ghast? Oh, probably a boss. One of my more mild bosses. Actually, you know what? Have fun. Bye-bye. Such a fun skill. I guess I could copy the pattern and just copy paste everything, but it'd take more effort than doing it this way. Goodbye, cavern. How do I get into the quest event editor? Oh, duh. Lots of fun, right? No, I don't need to do. Okay, we're gonna add another location. Hey, Racer. Creating a quest event right now. What is going on? What the hell? Why won't it let me do a second return location? Alright, well, I'm just going to have to make them all come out of this one location then. That really sucks. I'm making more advanced quests for the classes, the class quest specifics, the class specific quests. I'm gonna make this a 5-day reload. Hey, Emerald Eskimo, how you doing? 432,000 seconds. So what were you looking for, me, Emerald? I don't even play that game anymore. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm developing a custom RPG server I've been developing now for a couple months. It's in beta stage, and I'm just basically finishing up some bugs and getting new content put in, and then it's going to be fully ready. I'm doing a new Minecraft show soon, so this server is going to be the backbone of it. Yep, full of classes and spells, abilities, quests, bosses, custom items. The works. Hey, Amelia, how you doing? Well, Minecraft RPG. I mean, instead of developing a whole new game entirely from the ground up, which would take me years, I decided just to use Minecraft as a foundation, which I love Minecraft anyway, and it's easy to work with. And people are welcome to come in and beta test and play on it. Doing great. Working on the server. Need them to kill 8. I'm planning on doing a big raid event, like a big raid, so 4 to 6 players can go and do this massive raid with bosses and everything for like insane loot and experience. Okay, that should do the trick. That should do it. Copy it for what? PE? What do you mean, Emerald? $100E. I'm gonna give 800 experience for doing this quest. Okay. Hey everybody, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Emerald. Yeah, right. It's just easier to develop for PC than consoles. Consoles, you really can't develop like this, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely. Let me get you the information, buddy. This is a, well, thank you. I appreciate that. The server is in beta, so it still has a few bugs. Not too many. I just want to make sure that everything is working properly. Put a lot into it. Right now it's capped out at 20 people on the server at a time. When I release it live, I'm going to set it to 200 for now. And then as more players join, I'll either add a queue system or also I'll increase the amount. I've had servers in the past I developed where we had up to 1,000 people log in. Those were nuts. Help the guards. It's called Mixer now. Alright, 1 down. 14 more to go. 15 more to go. I'm going to do a few of the quests based around that guard tower. We have multiple areas throughout the entire game, so I can come up with things. So I need to come up with fun little quests that I could do for class specific. If you guys have any ideas, I would like to hear it. So we've got Bard, Blood Knight, Cleric, Dark Knight, Berserker, and Assassin are master classes. I'm not writing individual classes for those. Hey, Enderlord, let it go, man. What you got? Mage, Druid, Divine, Guardian, and Dragon Knight are master classes. Ninja, Paladin, Priest, Psycho, Pyro, Ranger, Rogue, and Warlock. I just did Warriors. Sorcerer is also a master class. Crafter is just crafting, so those don't... I'm not going to do class specifics for that. And I don't have any forums yet, Enderlord, but when my show starts in about a month and a half, I'm going to be letting people know how they can apply as staff, but there's a minimum age requirement, and I am looking for people with experience in design. I don't know, man. That's a little too tongue-in-cheek. I want to keep it within the lore of the world itself. I have minimum age requirements for legal reasons, things of that nature. And from my experience, people usually 18 or older are more responsible and reliable. Welcome to the server. I recommend going through the tutorial. Tutorial will be a big help. What can I do? What other things can I do? Let's spice up this a little bit. Is it still messing up on the spawn location? That is just getting old. I'm so tired of that. It's 2 up, 2 middle. 2 up, 2 middle. Okay. What kind of quest do I want to do? Oh, I know what I could do. I can create an event with the ranger being up here and sniping down on enemies. I don't know. What do I want to do for these quests? I need to plan them out better. I have similar spells in the game that are like that. Firestorm, Arcane Storm. All the skills, though, and abilities are set. I'm pretty much done with those. Right now, I'm just adding content such as locations, quests, bosses, things of that nature. I have several bosses in the world spawn right now. I have several quests in the game over 50, but yeah, I need more. What the hell? I am putting it in. Beastist? Ooh, I don't know what you mean. What idea? Have a good night. Okay, this is broken. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, I was already explaining that I have two spells similar to that called Arcane Storm and Firestorm. And I'm not going to be adding any more skills or abilities or spells right now. I've got those pretty much locked. I just we're focusing on quests, area content, um, things for the players to do, challenges, bosses, that kind of stuff. I already have a lot of that in the game, a lot, but I'm just kind of rounding it out now. Hmm. I'll have 16 spawn. Okay, that'll be the event for that. So 38 is the Ranger Master. Five days time, so 432,000 seconds. NPC number 38, the Ranger Master. Put in the requirements. So I gotta finish the previous quest. And they have to be a ranger. So they're gonna have to do, we'll trigger the event. It's gonna make me redo the location name. Ah! 100E. Okay, there we go. We'll give them, look at the Ranger, 800 experience. I think I forgot to do something on the event. You don't have to spam my chat, dude. I'll look over eventually. Kind of busy. Kids can be more creative, true, but not practical. Like, I have well over 15 years experience in game development. I've been a game designer since 1999. There's more to it than just coming up with ideas. A lot more to it, in fact. Trying to figure out how to trigger this when I get to a location. Hi, Mr. Purple. No, I can't right now, man. Amelia, I am streaming on 4 different stream channels at the same time. So I'm talking to everybody on those different stream channels. I feel like I'm missing something. I think there's something missing. Oh, I know what to do. Crap. Okay. It hit me like a brick. I need to redo the stages. I need them to reach location and then activate the event. Thank you, Racer. Okay, so they'll reach the location, then it will trigger the event. And then they gotta kill the mobs. So Racer's with my moderator. One of my awesome moderator. The guy keeps me in check. Okay. I gotta fix the warrior quest too. It needs to have that reach location, then trigger. Otherwise, it'll trigger the event before they even get there. It'd be kind of pointless. Well, I've known Racer for a while. He's been in my chat streams for a very long time. He's helped me out before. I'll have 16 of them coming at him, but they'll have to register 8 as a kill. Alright, those are fixed. Yeah, when I was a pro player in that game. Even before I was a pro player, I think, Racer. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? A way for the ranger to get up on the tower. Come on, brain, you can function correctly. It was almost 5 years ago, Racer. Okay, Ranger and Warrior are done. Jeez, I got so many to do. I'm gonna do a Pyro one and then test it. What can I do for Pyro though? What would be a fun one to do with Pyro? I have an idea. I'll fix that. They're going to need to set a command to activate it. Pteronactos. Damn it! Broken. Alright. Let's redo it. I'm gonna have to test this out to see if this is gonna work. I really need to test this out, see if this will work. If I get this to work, it'll be really cool. Okay, Storm and Thunder don't want to work right now. Beautiful. Tarot Master is 48. If I get this quest to work, it's going to be awesome. Writing quests can be so extensive at times, especially when you do big quests like this. And I have quests in here that are multiple stages and phases. I've been getting those, Racer. You missed it a couple nights, man. A couple nights ago, I had some massive trolls. It was bad. Alright, I am going to go test this out. I'm just refunding the money I had to spend adding things around. Oh, I got Mass Pigify. I didn't realize I got that. Okay, I'm all set. Hey, Diamond Warrior, how you doing? Oops. Wait. Pyro quest is completed. What the hell? That's problematic. Damn it. For testing purposes, I'm gonna just kind of skip through this. I stream on Twitch. What used to be Hitbox. Stream on YouTube, Twitch, Smashcast, and Mixer. Okay. Done. Alright, it's bugged. That's why I test. Orange. But I'm kind of busy, dude. Are any boats? Yeah, I got a boat. Yay. Eight. Okay. And it only summoned one. Well, the event's effed up. Crap. That's why I have to test this crap. Eight. Why did it only summon one? I don't know if I'm going to be doing this cinematic stream anytime soon. The game lost a lot of interest with me. I've got a lot of work to do, and a lot of my work is doing this server. So I figured I'd stream while I do the server. Every time I have to redo it. Oh, damn. Makes me think that the other quests are not going to be working either. I'm gonna try doing Warrior. I'm gonna try out the warrior one. Hey Jacob, how you doing? I'm working on fixing some bugs on some quests I'm trying to do. Some event-based quests, but they're being really stubborn right now. Working on my RPG server, trying to get it better. It functions. It functions very, very well. Finally, after 6 months of work. Just trying to get some content put in, get some last bugs fixed, things like that. Okay, attribute points put in. Oh, come on. Oh, I know the problem. I didn't capitalize the quest requirement. Thanks, Jake. I appreciate that, bud. Ah. Okay, when I reach this corner right here, it's supposed to trigger the event. It only spawned one zombie. And it spawned it in the ground. A sub-boss spawned. And he kicked my ass. Yeah, my events are not working correctly. They're not spawning the correct amount. It's only spawning 1. It's supposed to be spawning 16. $15 of them. You can help? How's that? Oh. If you want to help out, man, the best thing you could do is come on the server and test it. Just test everything out. I'm in the beta process right now. I am looking to get another designer on to help me out, but I prefer them to be an adult with experience, and I want someone basically who's going to be able to do building and environment design. But my big thing I need right now is people on the server just testing it. Testing out the classes. The big thing right now is I want to make sure other classes and their abilities and skills work correctly. I got most of them already tested. I just want to double, triple check it. And I need to test boss functionality. Most of them are tested, but I'm going to get a couple people on the server at some point and just do an arena and spawn a bunch of bosses and test them out. And I also need to test quests. Quests is a big thing right now. Oh, thanks. I think I need to give Warrior another skill. 2 more. A level 5 and a level 25 skill. Alright. Usually in the late evenings, Monday through Friday, sometimes on Sunday. Yeah, school's out for the summer. Nice. My kids still have another 2 weeks to go. Oh, nice. So is my daughter. She's finishing up her freshman year right now. My son's about to be a senior, which scares me. Oh. Oh, I'm very, very proud of him. My son finishing out his junior year with an A average, and my daughter's finishing out her freshman year with a high B average, 89%. So I'm extremely proud of both of them. I don't know why this quest isn't showing up right now. Damn it. Why the heck is the sword on his head? Dang it. I always forget I gotta re-out myself every time I re-log in. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. High school is, like I told my kids, high school is the most important 4 years for grades. Even college, your grades don't matter as much. But in high school, it really, really matters to get into a good college. GPA is very important. Only one. It keeps spawning only one. Oh, that's why it's not quitting the quests. Clemson? I've heard of it. I went to UCLA. And that's a good thing to look. That's a good thing to work for, Jake. Even as an admin, it won't let me bypass the cooldown for changing classes. I gotta put that in there where I can bypass it. It's a very good school. Alright, let's see who's gonna spawn all the zombies this time. Nope. It's only spawning one. Crap. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of background fixing to make those quests work. I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore right now. I'll fix those quests later. Every other quest in the game works wonderfully. Oops. Oh, thanks, Jake. Everyone's welcome to come on this server and try it out. Alright, the fish counter is working just fine. But I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm the developer. I can cheat it for testing purposes. I've been a video game designer for a very long time. Thank you. Cool. I got to where it's able to register it no matter what type of fish you catch. It's hard work, Jake, but it's a lot of fun. And it takes you have to know people and you have to be lucky to get into it. Best thing to do is to start out as a tester. But you have to live in the city where they hire you at. Most of those are in LA. Some of them, I know Bethesda's in Bethesda, Maryland. Been to their studios a couple times. You gotta be at the location, and it's best, you gotta study design. And it's a good idea to know some C Sharp, Java. I mean, to be a designer, you don't really have to know coding, but it helps a lot. And you gotta know your video games. I've studied video game history, culture for many, 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 many years. I have to know the market. The big thing is just keep trying. It's a very hard industry to get into. But I've worked on games like God of War, Killzone, ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Currently a designer on Uthros. Streaming is interesting. I've really enjoyed it. You got to be engaging with your audience. You got to always be talking. No, not always, but most of the time. And it helps to be passionate about what you're doing. Just testing this quest out. I haven't tested this one. I'm pretty sure, like 99.9% sure it's going to work just fine. But it's counting a lily pad as a catch, as a fish catch. That's an issue. I'm getting a green screen at the end of the week, so I'll be able to chroma key myself out so you don't see the background. I have a Lure 6 fishing rod back at my place when I'm playing the game instead of developing it. Let me see here. Man, I'm not getting anything, am I? I'm not getting anything. Man. No luck tonight. And I set these things up. Well, there's one of my rares. I have everything. I have special items in the game that, like for instance, you can't put protection on a shield. Can't do it. But I can. So I have like green quality, which is uncommon, blue, rare, purple, epic, orange for legendary, and red for artifact. So those are different weapons and gear I put in the game that do things beyond normal Minecraft. I'm catching everything but fish. And I have it set to where you can log up to 10 quests at a time. Okay, so it did complete it. But I need to set that quest where you actually have to deliver fish to them and not just catch them. think that makes more sense now. Instead of just catching him when he's asking you to give him some fish. Cool. Those are one of my rare items. That are fun to mess with. Wonderful. They do random things. It's quite funny. Like giving you items. You can get good things, or you can get really bad things. Oh, there goes the villagers. This is a sub-boss. They do have random effects. He's just using invisible. But I have no idea why he's got a potion on his head. And he dropped a rare item. Archer's bow. Power 5 and breaking 6 infinity. It's a good bow. Alright guys, that's it for me tonight. I've got to get up early tomorrow. I should have to get up in 7 hours. Get some things done. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or not. If I do, it'll probably be in the evening, around 6 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining me.